Yeah, salute. Oh, listen, man, they came up with the loss, but Lamar was it was just a tough game overall. But the last drive, man.
Yeah, we got to give him big credit.
Putting him in position to win, man.
Zay, you cannot drop those anymore. Thank goodness Justice Hill bailed us out.
Zay he wound up getting the touchdown.
And he caught the touchdown.
He caught the touchdown.
Did catch the tug,
He
so
caught
he
the
got
touchdown.
it back. But, yo, that one was like...
But Lamar, at that point, this year, all of the comebacks and stuff, he's locked in. Like, no matter how the game may be going, because today was just not his day overall. Like, just consistency-wise. It would be a play here and a play there. And he didn't make any horrible plays. It just that interception was just an amazing.
That was literally
amazing play.
But that still goes back to the refs, because you got to think it was a lot of pass interferences that they didn't call, and it's like, yo, he's never going to be able to get in his rhythm if he can't complete passes and stay on the field. Like, the defense was out there 90% of the first half.
It was a lot in that first half.
Like, yo, they was out there a long time. And I want to give y'all a shout out because the defense has been trash all season. Y'all held it down till the end for real.
But we talked about
was
it.
gas. I know they was tired, bro.
The line has been good. The linebackers have been solid. We keep saying it.
Run defense. Our run defense is like top of the league.
Yeah.
But it's the pass
and they did
defense.
well today.
They did excellent today. But that pass defense
It was the pass.
on the money today.
And it looked better. That switch at safety, man, it made the big difference.
Yo, that's why y'all think I was being petty about Marcus Williams. Get
him out of here.
Yo,
I
he
don't ever
was
want to see him back
especially
out there.
bad, bro. Like, especially bad. Because it's abnormal when a safety is just nowhere to be found when it's a deep play. Like, nowhere to be found. Like, that Jamar Chase one was so crazy. It was like, yo.
He had 2 of them in that game.
It was nobody within 15 to 20 yards of him, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah, but they got Lamar got to solve the puzzle.
He does have to get back. Like you have the ability to still run, my brother. Like,
yeah.
You got to make that decision.
I think it was like 2 plays where he definitely should have went. Bro.
You got to go,
Lamar.
Lamar.
It was like he overthought it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, overall, like that, I always like. See, the reason I don't want to, you can't really cook him too much is because as much as you want to say, oh, he didn't have a great game, and I don't want to keep harping back to a certain team, but they just have an example of a lot of just situational stuff. Pat Mahomes don't be playing well a lot of these games, and they get down to the end, and they always credit, hey, he found a way to get it done, and Lamar almost found a way to get it done. I think they just. That last play, I'm like, he's going to get the 2-point conversion if they don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
And they just...
And we did the stupidest thing we could possibly do.
But all year, because, one of the big things is, Lamar and the comeback and all of that. I just want to make sure I stress this year, that was almost another comeback victory. I think it would have been the fourth one or something like that. He's locked in, dog. Like, he looked frustrated a lot of the game. Of course, you're not getting into a rhythm and stuff like that. But situationally, and this is why I hark back on it, and I'm just saying, they doing some things that are improving in certain areas, but I'm like, you can't win a Super Bowl situationally playing like that, because that's what it comes down to. How many playoff games you just see teams get blown out? It happens, but that's not a rare thing all the time. Like it'll be 1, maybe 2 every playoffs, but it's a bunch of games that get played in the playoffs. It's infrequent, so it's like situational football is so key as it gets closer and closer to the end of the season. So it's like they just got to lock in. But salute to Lamar. I was happy, like I said, the way he was closing that game out, because he dimed up. What's the interception? That was the first drive he was going to get down.
Yeah,
he was going to get down on that drive.
So
he got locked in on that fourth quarter. It just
and that was after the Russell Wilson random interception. That was so random, man.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was destined for us to get this game, and then
shout out Marlo for that.
Shout out Marlo for that.
I forgot about the Marlo.
What were you doing, Russ? That was so weird, man. I was like, yo, he's trying to give us this game. This is crazy.
And what I noticed on that one side, Wiggins be there when he's coming up to make a tackle, but you gotta wrap up, bro, because this is outside of the Broncos the worst offense we've played. So we got to tighten up, because like Zay was saying, like I want to give the guys credit, but outside of Pickens, they not nice, bro. Like, we shouldn't have lost that game.
They're running and big play. They play like a team in the 90s or the early 2000s. That's how you do it. You run the football, big play, maybe a few dink and dunks, but like, and that's how the Steelers have always played, honestly.
Yeah,
big plays and running. Yeah, man. So that's why I was nervous, because I was like, don't let Pickens get one of them wild joints to beat you.
Yeah.
But man, let's talk about the few plays that what's his name? Justin Fields was in. Ravens, they're clearly running the ball with him.
Yeah,
yo.
like, yo. And
especially that last one, he should have had the first down. It's like, dog, he's not throwing the ball, yo. Like, I'm not saying, like, I understand maybe he get a few yards, but like 8, 9 yards and all, like,
that's OD.
It's unacceptable, man. Like,
we shouldn't have allowed them to get that first down either at the very end of the game. I know it would have been like a miraculous series of events that would have had to transpire for us to win the game. But somebody was back there for that stop and they missed the tackle, bro.
I wouldn't say it's overly miraculous because, like, I think one of you was questioning why they called the why would they kick it deep instead of the onside.
Yeah.
And I was like, they have all 3 timeouts. If they get a 3 and out, which is, you know, that's tough, but it can be done. They have like close to a minute to get down the field, yo, after the punt.
Yeah.
So it was smart. They just wasn't able to get it done. And they were setting themselves up for a crazy comeback. That was one of the best situational moves that they made, was doing that. It just had to hold up. And one of the things is that even for the rest of the whole, like we kind of went all the way to the end, but once Roquan went out, a lot of them big plays in the middle started happening.
Yeah,
man.
things changed.
Things changed. They didn't get it. They still didn't get a touchdown. But even at the end, right? Because I think
that's because Harrison can hit, but he cannot cover, bro. Yeah. Number 40.
Because even on the last play where they got the first down, I think it was Trent Simpson's. He got there, but flew past the running back.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was like, dang.
That was the play
Roquan might have been able to.
Somebody was back there, and they could have, like, we could have stopped him.
Roquan might have been there, man. And it's the small things, yo. That's why you can't shoot yourself in the foot. That's why you got to make your field goals. That's why you can't call silly plays before the half, yo. Yeah. Sometimes you have to read the room and say, dog, I can't believe we're going up at the half by anything.
Yeah.
Let's just get out of this half. They get the ball back. Let's continue. Our defense is humming. They get a little rest from the half. Let's stop them. Let's just stop them, get a 3 and out, anything, and let's try to go down the field. But
yeah, and I'm praying for all the homies that drove all the way up to Pittsburgh to watch that in person, bro.
I'm happy.
Got a long ride home.
I'm honestly happy I did.
Yeah, hopefully you stayed up there and you could, have a couple drinks and just, come back home tomorrow. Hopefully that's how y'all mapped it out, yo, because it was especially bad, bro.